Joe Biden is a chump. His false choice of making World War III equivalents. Hi, I'm Sammy Gonzalez with Polito-Truth. They asked Joe Biden about American soldiers flying jets, pilots flying jets into the Ukraine, and he makes this bullshit argument that would mean World War III. See, this is why Joe Biden is a chump. Because in other words, you're telling our enemies, you are allowing them to nuclear blackmail us for the rest of our lives, or for as long as Joe Biden is president. You know, that it's stupid, or the height of stupidity for him to say something like that. Oh, it's going to be, World War III. And Marco Rubio said the same thing. And it's a very stupid thing to say, because it allows Vladimir Putin to punk us all. I said, oh, okay, well, I'm going to do what I want. You're so worried about World War III. That's what you're advertising to the man. It's showing weakness. And Joe Biden is weak. I mean, what more of an example do you want of how weak Joe Biden is? So my question is, setting aside Joe Biden because he's a waste of time, setting him aside and setting Kamala Harris aside too, because she's a disgrace also. When are we going to start acting like the United States? When? That's my question. When? Okay? But we're definitely not getting any leadership from Joe Biden, so I don't expect anything from the man. Okay? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, he can take his ass back to Delaware and freaking stay there. Okay? Because he's a waste of time, and he's a waste of life too. Okay? But when are we going to start acting like the United States? And of course, it's easy for me to say. I got no skin in the game, But hey, I'm just a question. I'm going to throw it out there. What Joe Biden should have said is nothing is off the table. That's what he should have said. Okay, when Vladimir Putin says, starts talking about, nuclear weapons, or starts threatening that. Well, what Joe Biden should have said, well, we got nuclear weapons too. And ours are more powerful than yours, and they're accurate. That's what Joe Biden should have said. But of course, he's too much of a pussy to say that. Okay? So this is why we got a chump in the White House. Okay? That's going to say, oh, that's going to mean World War III. So I guess Vladimir could do whatever he wants. We're so worried about World War III. Hey, I mentioned it in another video, and people thought that I was being, kind of outrageous and kind of unfair. But you know what? We're in a situation, right, where a bully is beating up a friend of ours, or someone we know. We're walking by the park, and we see a bully beating up a friend that we know, and we're just going to walk by. We're not going to offer to help him out, because this is what the situation is. Okay, Joe Biden is a bully. Okay, and the United States and the rest of the West are acting like chumps, afraid to take him on. We're afraid to take on the bully because what? We're scared. Is that what? Is it that we're war weary? Is that it? Hey, I see the mission as being very simple. Push Vladimir Putin and push him back to Russia. That's the objective. Okay? Physically make him go back to Russia. And you know what? You know what, Vlad? Everything on the table. You want to go nuclear? We can go nuclear too. And that means you and your daughters will be done. And we'll be done too. But you know what? We're cool with that. Okay? People who believe in Christ, we're cool with that. Because we know what the afterlife is. So I'm really not afraid to be vaporized. Hey, I got plans. I got things that I want to do, right, for the rest of my life. But if it's over in 35 minutes, if I knew that's coming, that my peace, I've made my peace with God, all right, for throughout my life to be the kind of person that I am, all right? And if we succumb trying to help out a friend that's in need, like the Ukrainians, if we succumb to that, no greater love is there for those that will give their lives to help their fellow man. Isn't that what Christ did for us? But we're going to act like bitches, afraid to get involved because, oh, Vladimir Putin may get mad and may throw nuclear weapons our way. Is that what it is? Are we that afraid for our lives? Come on. All right? So I'm asking, when are we going to start acting like the United States? And I'm also asking, when are we going to start acting like Christians? Okay? We're so afraid of getting killed. This body don't mean anything. It doesn't. But hey, that's just me. Just one opinion. But I'd like to know, somebody out there, when are we going to start acting like men? Or when are we going to start acting like the United States? Or when are we going to start acting like Christians? Let me know. Hey, if you like this video, hit the like, subscribe, add to others about me. Catch you next time.